All right, so in order to curtail medical response across the nation, President Tinubu has launched his critical infrastructural project in health and 145 tricycle ambulances to enhance emergency medical response across the nation. Now let's quickly read a part of the body of this news. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR on Friday 29 May 2026 has launched critical transformative projects executed in the health sector within the 3 years of his administration. The projects executed across the 6 geopolitical zones of the country in primary, secondary, and tertiary healthcare institutions are critical to government's determination to improve the health outcomes of Nigerians. In addition to infrastructure projects, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has also launched 145 tricycle ambulances aimed at improving emergency healthcare service across the country. Speaking visually during the nationwide commissioning, Tinubu reiterated his administration's determination to provide affordable and quality healthcare for all, describing the project as a major turning point in Nigeria's healthcare renewal agenda. According to him, he says, "We are determined to give Nigerians the kind of healthcare for too long only those who could travel abroad enjoyed," the president said. From rural Sokoto to the Delta Creeks and the streets of Lagos, our emergency response system must work as new national structure. Alright, the president now went further to say the president commended the Federal Ministry of Health, NEMSAS, the National Primary Health Care Development Agency, the World Bank, the Gates Foundation, eHealth Africa, state governments, and federal teaching hospitals for implementing the projects. He went ahead to say in his address, the coordinating Minister of Health and Social Welfare, Professor Mohammed Ali Pate, said the project represented measurable progress towards achieving universal health coverage by 2030 under the Nigeria Health Sector Renewal Investment Initiative. According to him, Tinubu administration strategically focused only on infrastructure expansion, but also on strengthening prevention, immunization, material care, and quality primary health care systems nationwide. So if you go far and far, you see more and more talks on that. According to it, they said what people have been enjoying outside the country, which is abroad, that Nigerians right now are going to be enjoying it. Now, this is my take. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, when you went to the UK, when you went to France, when you went to Germany, is this the kind of system you saw there? Or you are trying to design your own system? And you, according to you, said in every local government area in Nigeria, that initiative will be felt. We are going to see it. In my local government, we have not seen anything. Who should we hold responsible? Should we now go and hold our governor when this is a federal program, or we should now hold the local government chairman when this is a federal program? This is where we all need to be asking the executive some question. What is really going on? This is one of the governments where every part of the family of the presidency are the ones eating the national cake. We have Sheyi Tinubu in one corner, gathering the whole security architecture at his back as if he's going for World War III. While we are having Remi Tinubu going from one place to another, making speeches as if she is the next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. In fact, this whole administration is filled with the children, relatives, and households of the presidency. And we start asking, is this administration for Nigerians? That tricycle that they say that they have distributed all around, where are they? Why can't we see it? Why is it that when there is an accident, we don't even see these tricycles to come and do their jobs? Because you can go into another new dimension of health response in your country, because not every time you must follow what is read on the book or what is internationally recommended. At times you might create your own system, but the question you should be asking is how effective the system in which you are creating is affecting the people in which you are representing or governing. You understand? You cannot just be putting things on paper all the time, because when people go on paper now, they'll say that Nigeria has one of the best healthcare system, Nigeria has steady light, Nigeria has good educational system, only for the people to come to the Nigeria to look for this whole thing. You see that it has nowhere to be found. That's to tell you that majority of the policy of this administration is more or less like that of audio policy, where you read it, you hear it on radio, watch the AI, Browns on TV shows. At the end of the day, to go find them on the ground, they are nowhere to be found. Meaning some people have taken this whole money and chucking them in their pockets. The presidency is not going to touch them, not at all. You know why? Because the president has already feel like he needs a second term. He must come back. So for him to come back, he wants to overlook. That is more or less playing politics. That is why I said this coming general election, everybody needs to have their PVC. It is Operation Vote Out These Mad People. I remain the bitter truth, no time.